Ladies and gentlemen, we have the craziest community day weekend coming up ever. And it's all of the past community day Pokemon and their shinies and their exclusive moves coming up in the next weekend, the following weekend after this weekend. So let's go ahead and catch up and see what Niantic has said. We want to thank you for making this year's Community Day so special. All over the world, in all kinds of weather, trainers gathered to catch an array of Pokemon species and hope for a glimpse of a shiny Pokemon. We appreciate your dedication and enthusiasm. In order to celebrate the fantastic year of Community Days, every Pokemon species featured during these events will appear in the wild again all around the world for a special weekend-long event from Friday, November 30th till Sunday, 11 p.m. Pacific time. So there is no, it's straight. It's straight, like, it's not exactly 72 hours, but it's darn close. It's almost 3 full days of hours of Community Day for all these Pokemon. All of the featured moves from each Community Day will also be available so your evolved Pokemon can get them. Additionally, special bonuses will be available for just 3 hours in each region. See the details below. So the special bonus times are right here, so make sure you pay attention to that. Make sure you play along these bonus 3 hours. With those bonus 3 hours, you get double catch XP, double catch Stardust, and double incubator effectiveness, which is probably just half the egg distance, to be honest, and maybe even perhaps double Stardust on top of that. That's what my guess is. And event features all the Pokemon that we previously had and their new moves. Their exclusive moves, that is. Now, Couple of Gaming have an absolute incredible, I suggest you follow them, infographic here. So we got Bulbasaur with Frenzy Plant, Charmander with Blast Burn, Squirtle with Hydro Cannon, Pikachu with Surf, Eevee with Last Resort, Dratini with Draco Meteor, Chikorita Frenzy Plant again, Cyndaquil, Blast Burn again, Mareep with Dragon Pulse, Larvitar, Smackdown, and Beldum with Meteor Mash. Now, which one should you prioritize? Honestly, there's quite a few of them. I'd prioritize Bulbasaur with Frenzy Plant because Venusaur with Frenzy Plant is actually really good, and it gets a Mega Evolution down the line as well. Same with Charmander. Charmander with Charizard having Blast Burn is actually pretty good, and it gets a Mega Evolution down the line as well. Blastoise gets a Mega Evolution line. Hydro Cannon, it won't make it the best water type, but it'll make it a viable option if PvP ever comes out. Shiny Eevee, that's great because you can get your shiny evolutions, evolutions, because they're kind of hard to get, they're random, and then also getting a shiny Espeon, a shiny Umbreon, and then shiny Leafeon, shiny Glaceon, and shiny Sylveon. So you're going to want to make sure you get quite a few shiny Eevees if you haven't already to complete that shiny Pokedex. Dragonite with Draco Meteor is okay. It's not terrible. It's almost on par with Outrage, but shiny Dragonite's pretty cool. Try to farm and get a good shiny Dratini. It definitely doesn't hurt. Don't worry about Chikorita. Don't worry about Cyndaquil. Mareep is kind of a toss-up on focusing because Ampharos gets an actual Mega Evolution, and it turns into a Dragon type. So Dragon Pulse would actually do stab. So perhaps maybe try to get a few of those. It definitely wouldn't hurt. Larvitar and Beldum should be the first main two that you should focus. Tyranitar with Smackdown and Stone Edge is going to be the second best ever rock type attacker in the game, just behind Rampardos. Now Rampardos is kind of like a glass cannon, but if you do not have a Smackdown Stone Edge Tyranitar, first of all, you're missing out. Second of all, now you don't have to. You want to make sure if you have any good IV Larvitars ready to go right now, or if you catch some, make sure you evolve your Larvitars to get a Smackdown Stone Edge Tyranitar. Beldum. Metagross is probably going to be one of the best, if not the best, Steel-type attackers in all Pokemon Go. You want to make sure you get yourself a good Metagross with Meteor Mash. It is an absolute phenomenal Pokemon specimen with Meteor Mash. Meteor Mash is one of the best moves in the entire game. So, if I had to rank them in order, I would go Larvitar, Beldum, probably Bulbasaur, Charmander, Dratini, and Eevee, then Squirtle, and that's it. Obviously, if you play Pokemon Let's Go, you definitely want to get in a shiny of those Kanto Pokemon because you can transfer them in and then complete the Pokedex in Pokemon Let's Go as well. So this is going to be extremely fun community weekend. You don't have to stress and play non-stop in a 3-hour window because it's through the whole weekend, and the bonuses are only for 3 hours. If you can't, participate in that, it's not the end of the world. The main thing is being able to evolve and get these exclusive moves. Now remember, you can, any Pokemon you have saved up right now, if you got a good Bulbasaur, a good Charmander, a good Squirtle, a good Dratini, a good Reap, a good Larvitar, a good Beldum, if you guys already have that saved up, evolve it fully right away when the event starts, and you have a very good Pokemon with their exclusive move. So don't forget that. It doesn't have to be shiny. If you're already good to go with some good IVs, evolve them during this event, and you're not going to be upset about it. It's a totally good idea. I'm going to make sure I evolve any of my good IVs right off the bat so I don't forget. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. How hyped are you for this? Which shinies do you not have? Which shinies are you looking forward to? Let's get discussion in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, be a part of the Fitz City fam. That's with your boy Fitz City. I'm signing off. I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.